What's up, y'all? Today, for our conspiracy day, y'all, we got another video by The Truth Is. It's talking about how there is something off about these all-white parties. I feel like we already been looking at the all-white parties with a little side eye now for a minute. But let's go ahead and get into the video, y'all.
There is something really off about Michael Rubin's all-white parties, and this year's special guest shows that. While people like Jay-Z, Travis Scott, Cardi B, and even Tom Brady were in attendance, the real star of the show wasn't even a celebrity. This year's special guest was none other than Palm Beach Pete, the man known online for being a lookalike of one of the most messed up people of recent times. While everyone already felt
at this point, that's Palm Beach Pete. He been trying to convince us that he is not Epstein. At this point, they playing in our face. Cause ain't no way. You just so happen to look like this man, be at the same type of parties and stuff. What does Palm Beach Pete do? What does he even do? Come on.
something was off with these events, Palm Beach Pete just made things look so much worse. Today, we break down the all-white party and reveal what Pete's attendance is really telling us. For the last few years, the all-white party has gained a negative reputation on the internet. While the stars seem to love going to them, people online see it as another weird industry event where all the shady things are likely happening. These parties got this reputation mainly because of the viral photo of Little Baby being sandwiched between two guys.
That's crazy. That will forever be crazy. That will forever not look. That will forever not look crazy to me. A grown man being sandwiched in between two grown men, and then for him to be the type of dude that rap about the type of stuff that he rap about. See, y'all, stop listening to these people. And the crazy thing is, the youth be listening to these people, really following these people. First of all, don't even let y'all kids listen to this type of music. I know I don't, but hey, people gonna do what they do. But the fact that he a grown man being sandwiched between two other grown men, and the way he be talking and the stuff he rap about, you wouldn't even think that this would even be possible. But y'all know they say a lot of those gangsters be, on the low. So, I mean, hey.
At one of the parties a few years back, people felt that there was something off with how Michael
Look, he hugging him from the back too. Like that's it. This look like a dude and his girl playing around. Y'all, this look crazy. For real.
Rubin was holding on to Little Baby. They found it hard to understand why a tough street rapper from Atlanta would be allowing a white billionaire to hug up on him like that.
Come on.
This photo haunted Little Baby for a long time, but it must not have bothered him that much.
And it's another thing too that I noticed. Let's keep it a stack. We already know. People from the community already know. Ain't no way this would have been two black dudes playing like that, because they would have been ready to. He would have been on some, hey man, get off me, like, hey, chill out, bro. Y'all already know how it go. But one thing that I noticed, not Pete, over and over again, a lot of the men from the community, when they go over there playing with them folks, other people outside the community, they let them play with them like that. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Come on.
Much.
The ones who know, y'all know.
Because he's back for round two.
They switch up quick. It's crazy.
After this, people started looking at the all-white parties as less of a status symbol and more like the weird industry networking events with billionaires you have to attend to make it to the next level. They also started looking at Michael Rubin suspiciously, putting a focus on his other moments with rappers that just didn't seem right. People noticed that Michael Rubin was seemingly embarrassing rapper Meek Mill on camera. Videos like this surfaced showing Michael Rubin with Meek Mill and Little Baby on a private jet, where Rubin promises drunken hugs to the both of them.
You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
But the video that
every time, not every time, because everybody can't be played with, but I'm telling y'all, these people know who to play with. They say that for a reason. People know who to play with. seemingly straight black men, a lot of times you see them when they get over there with them folks, kicking it with them, they get on that. Yeah. They get on that playing like they from the ABC community. That's all I'm gonna say. And in my opinion, if you doing all that, ain't no playing. It gotta be some. It gotta be, I don't know, something real about it or something. They be over there, you know what I'm saying, looking like they done been turned out all of a sudden. They all of a sudden start playing a lot of ABC community games, and then they come back and they be playing those type of games, you know what I'm saying, with the black men that's from the, you know what I'm saying, that's cool with them or whatever, that's their friends. This is crazy. So, you know, a lot of people, they were shocked. I guess it was like their first time being introduced and seeing something like this when it came to Lil Baby and the Michael Rubin situation. This happens a lot, y'all. I'm for real. You see, this happens a lot in the community.
That convinced people that something was quite off
Doing
with
a
how
lot of
Rubin
different stuff.
interacted with rappers was this one here.
Beating tennis. You got your keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time, nigga.
Count out loud.
30,
Huh?
4, 6, 7,
Like he is daddy.
2,
Got that boy out there hopping.
Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your buddy hops. They suck. Your buddy hops suck. You got two.
When the internet saw a billionaire making Meek Mill hop around like a bunny, they knew something was really up with these all-white parties. And this year's event further shows this. As always, every celebrity you can think of was there. Jay-Z, Fat Joe, Cardi B, Travis Scott, and even Ivanka Trump was in attendance. These are the same
Really?
names you expect to participate in these weird industry events every year. If you have been paying attention, then you would have noticed that the same celebrities always attend all the weird parties like this. We
is
always
Ivanka
hear
Trump
Jay-Z
doing
is
there?
there, Cardi B is there, and DJ Khaled never misses a party. It's the same roster that
Nah, for
used to
real.
party with Bad Boy. Notice how someone powerful in the industry always has to have these strange parties? When Bad Boy stopped hosting them, Jay-Z started throwing them. Now it's Michael Rubin with the all-white party, and the same roster is there. That's just something interesting I noticed. Why do you think it keeps happening? But one person that nobody was expecting to see in attendance was Palm Beach Pete. According to a now viral post Palm Beach Pete made, he was at the all-white party after being invited by Michael Rubin himself. In the video, he is seen standing in front of a Hamptons mansion, thanking Michael for the invitation.
Hey, Michael Rubin, Palm Beach Pete. Thanks for having me at your all-white parties. It's amazing, good friend. And again, thanks for having me. This party's gonna be lit!
They playing in our face at this point.
Now, while Palm Beach Pete claims he was at the party, I couldn't find any photos of him being there. I searched online, and Google claims he was actually there. Maybe there are no pictures because the celebrities didn't want to be pictured with him. I don't know. But according to Palm Beach
Right.
Pete, he was there. If he were there, then it tells us a lot about the Michael Rubin all-white party. Palm Beach Pete is literally only viral because he looks like a disgraced figure who did horrible things. He became popular after someone saw him driving down the street, took a picture of him, and said they just spotted you-know-who. He then
And for all we know, that could have all been planned, plotted, you know what I'm saying, by the powers that be too. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy out here in these streets.
makes a video responding saying he's not him, he's Palm Beach Pete. Next thing you know, he's a viral sensation, being invited to do interviews and appear on late night TV. They literally made him famous because he looks similar to a man who did really bad things. A man who was known for his private events for the ultra wealthy. So now you
Because you know what's crazy? Somebody just so happened to notice. I mean, I guess they're going slow enough in traffic. But look, somebody noticed this man that looks like Epstein while going down the hallway. Down the hallway, y'all. What the hell am I talking about? While going down the highway, and they take a video of him, post it on social media, and it goes viral. What gets me is none of us never heard about a Palm Beach Pete, a Epstein lookalike, none of that. Nobody ever heard of him while Epstein was still around. All of a sudden, Epstein been gone for however many years. My bad. I don't know why. Every time I get on this camera, my nose either start running, my throat start itching up or whatever, but I do be on here like super early or whatever. But anyways, so nobody ever heard about a Palm Beach Pete. All of a sudden, Epstein been gone for a couple years, and now we hear about this Palm Beach Pete guy that come out, and he obviously has to be known by people in Hollywood, because if I'm not mistaken, didn't he do an interview where he was talking about how he's not Epstein, but he has been at the same parties as him before? So these people know who he is. He has to have some type of connections in Hollywood to be at the same parties as Epstein. And then now we seeing that he supposedly was at the all-white party. They playing in our face at this point.
See why people are finding Michael Rubin inviting him to be quite questionable. Why would you invite a man whose claim to fame is that he looks like a disgraced figure? Think about the message this is sending. You invite the influencer who is imitating the man who was known for hosting private parties for billionaires where anything goes. We all know the disgraced figure provided a good time to many billionaires. So is seeing Palm Beach Pete in attendance there really that surprising? Little Baby being sandwiched and having celebrity guests with shady reputations is one thing.
Funny.
But to invite Palm Beach Pete? Really? To many people, him being there puts everything into perspective. People are saying online that if anyone would fit in that environment, it would be who Palm Beach Pete pretends to be. Now, I think it's really sick that people made this guy famous in the first place.
I'm Palm Beach Pete, living my life. I'm retired. I'm 71 years old. How many people at my age get to hang out with young kids,
Y'all, hold on, I didn't let the rest of that play. How many people at my age get to hang out with young kids? That don't sound good rolling off your tongue, sir. Seeing as who you supposedly look like. And look, did y'all catch that? He said he's retired. Hey, Epstein supposedly up out of here. This could be, look, he said Palm Beach Pete said he's retired. If you believe Epstein, then really, if you one of those people, let me know.
Influencers and really enjoy the journey. So that's what's happening in my life right now, Kate.
Life changed since you became
so
famous
fake.
for maybe not the best reason.
Well, I live in Palm Beach and I do go to West Palm and Palm Beach Beach. And my analogy is, when I went to sleep, I worried how many times I had to go to the bathroom at night. Now I worry about how many eyeballs are looking at my social media platforms. That's what's keeping me up at night, Katie.
Well, you got to make sure you get
Listen.
ready now every day because you're so famous. People are going around trying to get pictures of you in Palm Beach. When was the first time you remember being
It is
mistaken
true.
for him? Did this start on the internet or did this start in person somewhere?
No, it started prior. He was in the news, but he wasn't infamous like he was when he got arrested. And he was in the newspapers, and I saw a similarity. And maybe about 5-6 years ago, I was at a Rangers game, leaving the game, and an influencer filmed me, put it on his Instagram, and it blew up viral. And then another time, I was in the background episode of New York City Housewives, and one of the housewives kissed me, and a Generation Zer was watching it during COVID and put it up on her TikTok and said, "Why is this housewife kissing?"
Oh
It
my
went
gosh.
viral, and TikTok had to take it down. So yes, I'm aware of it, but
Okay,
not
so-
to this degree, Katie.
Yeah, I mean, you're very famous now. And I love that you say, I'm Palm Beach Pete. I think it's the best. But
I don't get what's so
What does he do? What does Palm Beach Pete do? What is the likelihood of this? What is the coincidence? So he was kind of, I guess, from what he just said, already being recognized when Epstein was in jail or whatever. Okay. Anyways, what does Palm Beach Pete do though? Because that's one heck of a coincidence again. He just so happens to look like Epstein. He in an episode of Real Housewives. You are clearly around people in Hollywood. What do? You somebody that's around people in Hollywood that just so happens to look like Epstein. Literally, this guy looks just like Epstein. It's like Epstein is him and he is Epstein. Epstein is Palm Beach Pete and Palm Beach Pete is Epstein.
fascinating about this guy looking like the disgraced figure? What about that should justify him being an online personality who should get all of this attention? This guy is literally everywhere right now, and he's turning this into a real career. That just doesn't seem right to me.
Right.
I can't seem to get why they accepted him with open arms when he represents something so dark. They have fully embraced him since his viral moment. He recently appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live. They interviewed him as if he were a big-name actor or artist. I have never seen anything like this. The news can't get enough of him either. He was on CNN, where he told the story about how looking like the disgraced figure changed his life overnight. Even the streamers and YouTubers have been inviting him on for content.
Who are you?
Palm Beach Pete in the house. Not Palm Beach head.
See, a hit dog gonna holler. We didn't say that. We didn't bring that up.
No.
I thought you was Brad Pitt at first. So, and you brought up you ain't. Y'all stay in the. I seen something. Y'all got the same background, and y'all stay in the same crib. And both this part of y'all mouth, like the top of y'all lip, long. No, this little part long. Yeah, that's what give it away.
Yeah,
we caught your ass.
For sure.
We glad to have you here, Mr. Pete. So what brought you to Brand Risk 14?
I got invited.
Now, he is riding this wave all the way into politics. Apparently, he claims he will be running for mayor of the town of Palm Beach.
Hey guys, we're in the roles as Palm Beach Pete. He's outside of City Hall, and I'm officially announcing my candidacy for mayor of Palm Beach in 20.
Palm Beach Pete is back in the spotlight. He now says he's running for mayor of Palm Beach. In a post on X, Palm Beach Pete appeared wearing a hat reading Mayor 2028. He wrote that he's been thinking about a run for office and decided 2028 will be my time, adding more to come.
I don't know how serious he is with this, but honestly, who knows nowadays? This man literally became an overnight viral sensation because of who he looks like. None of this sits right with me. When you look at all this attention he's getting, it starts to feel like they're glorifying who this man represents. Even if it's not really him, we all know who he's meant to be. So why are they so comfortable with making him so popular? Why give him all that media attention when his only claim to fame is who he resembles? Why are they acting like he's some sort of celebrity lookalike who went viral and not someone who looks similar to a monster? The fact that they paraded him around everywhere is quite questionable in my opinion. Whether intentional or not, it's hard not to see all of this attention they gave him as anything other than promoting what he represents. Same thing with inviting him to this party. Everyone feels something isn't quite right about these all-white parties, going back to the infamous ones that went on in the 2000s. All of these events have started to look different after what happened over the last few years. But what we see from these all-white parties, how these rappers behave at them, and now Palm Beach Pete, you start to notice a pattern. While we don't know what really goes on at these events, from what we can see, it already looks questionable. From the same crowd who has historically attended all these weird Hollywood parties, to the billionaires throwing the parties who makes his rapper friends humiliate themselves while treating them like their date for the night, to Palm Beach Pete's alleged attendance, we can start to see that these all-white parties might not be what all these celebrities make them seem like. One thing is for sure, none of it seems real. No one at the party looks like they're genuinely having the time of their lives. It seems like what a party looks like on a reality TV show or in a movie. The party just seems like Michael Rubin's way to make himself look cool. Celebrities show up hoping to get on a billionaire's good side and maybe cut some backdoor deals. And Rubin gets to brag about all the celebrity guests. While we will never know the true purpose of these parties, we do know that this weird yearly party is as much a part of Hollywood as everything else. Once you get into the industry, if you expect to make it far, you somehow end up in that room. Whether it's simply industry networking or something else entirely, I don't know. I'll let you decide for yourself. All we know is what we see. Everything else is kept private. So at the end of the day, this could all just be another regular industry party with weird vibes. It's not just these all-white parties that have earned this negative reputation though. The Met Gala has also started looking strange over the years. With everything people keep hearing about Hollywood, the Met Gala seems like the perfect place for all that mess. They keep it so private and all the celebrities wear strange outfits. That is exactly what we saw at this year's Met Gala. Everyone agrees that these events are quite strange.
What the hell is that?
In my video,
she walking around looking like it's somebody on her back. How is that fashion? Some of the stuff be given, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, that look nice. That's fashion. What the hell is that? What is this? Who would want to walk around wearing an outfit and it feels like somebody is literally hanging on your back all night? What is that? That just looks crazy.
Everyone agrees that these events are quite strange. In my video, I broke down Beyonce's skeleton dress and other celebrities who wore bizarre outfits.
We
While
need to go
most
watch
people
that
think
next.
these celebrities were just wearing strange outfits to show how rich and unique they are, the reality is these outfits actually held deep symbolic meaning. These strange outfits were more than just fashion statements. So if you want a full breakdown of what this year's Met Gala outfits really meant, watch this video right now. And
Yeah.
if you want to further support the
Yeah, we definitely going to go watch that next, y'all. We'll watch that on the next conspiracy day. If not, I'm definitely going to save it to my watch later. We'll watch it on one of our conspiracy days. It depends on what I'm feeling like, watching with y'all and talking about on the next conspiracy day. But yeah, that's crazy because the all white parties, you could say, oh, it's just a big party. You know what I'm saying? For celebrities to connect, get together, have fun stuff. Which on the surface, it looks cool. It seems nice. But knowing what we know, especially now about Hollywood, like a lot of this stuff is not just rumors anymore. Like stuff has come out, and what goes on at these parties, from them saying people got to get their fingers pricked. I don't know if it's at the all white party, but I know it was a big thing going around a while back about like parties in Hollywood, how you got to get your fingers pricked, they get your blood, and then you can't have your phones. They take your phones. Why? First of all, why are they taking people's phones? See, that right there is like, I'm not going to no party where you telling me I can't have my phone. I'm definitely not going. Even if you were to let me keep my phone, I'm definitely not going if you're trying to prick my finger and take some of my blood. What y'all got going on up in here? No, thank you. So it's like, it's definitely seems like it's something else going on here beneath the surface. It's like, why are y'all pricking fingers? Even if y'all not pricking fingers, why are y'all taking phones? We all grown adults, so what are y'all possibly doing in the parties to where y'all need to take phones from grown adults to stop them from recording and sharing stuff to social media, which they do any other time like everybody else. They showing what they doing in their lives and all of that. So what's going on at these parties? Y'all know they say that apparently be going on at the parties. The room is out. They're saying that, you know what I'm saying? The men y'all be thinking is straight. They ain't always in that necessarily. Women, you know what I'm saying? It be apparently some, you know what I'm saying, sometimes some men on man. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Apparently at the all white parties, y'all, the word on the curb is any and everybody can get it. It don't matter. Okay? So that whole Diddy little, can I say that on YouTube? I don't know what I could say. I swear you can't say nothing on the internet no more. That whole little Diddy eek off, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had to know that he wasn't the only one. Y'all had to know he wasn't the only one. They all, in my opinion, from what it seems, in on the, and it's not just only happening at the parties he was throwing in. Even when it comes to the all white party, he hosted it at one point. Then Jay-Z hosted it. Then Mike Rubin is hosting it. So really, it's like they just passing on the torch. That's all. They just passing on the torch to another gatekeeper to the all white parties. What is going on at the all white parties? Because obviously, it seems to be more than just celebrities getting together to party and have fun, like I said at first, and them getting connections. It's crazy. Oh, real quick before I hop off here, y'all, let me see if I can share this with y'all. Okay, can y'all see this? Y'all should be able to see this. Look, I said, what did Palm Beach Pete do for a living? So it said that he worked in commercial real estate in New York City, as y'all can see here, prior to retirement, and played in the NCAA division, a men's tennis championships in 2011. Semmel had an appearance in the Real Housewives of New York City season 4, where he attends a party and greets Sonia Morgan. I guess, he worked in New York City real estate prior to retirement. Okay. Men's tennis championship, and apparently appeared in one episode of New York City season 4 in the Real Housewives to greet somebody. That's it. I guess that's enough to apparently be around people in Hollywood before. And then now, we are just now, as the public, really noticing him like that for real, I guess. Because he looks like Epstein. Okay. Hold on. Matter of fact, before I go, let me see if I can find that clip of him. Epstein. Let me see. I think it's this one right here, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Oh, y'all can see this, right? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to adjust it for y'all. My bad.
Palm Beach Pete's live results will shock you.
Have you and Jeffrey Epstein ever been in the same room together?
I was at a party and he was at that party. I never spoke to him. I never met him.
So the answer is yes?
The answer was yes. I was in a room and he was in the...
That's crazy, y'all. They got like the same chin and everything. Palm Beach Pete, dude, just kind of look... He doesn't look like an exact replica. He does look a lot like him, though. Like, he looks like him for sure. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like an exact copy, but it's like, I don't know. Like, you look like Epstein. You'll definitely do a double take. Like, that's Epstein.
Same room.
No, I'm getting a little deceptive.
I don't know. Or does he look like an exact copy, though? I need to see a side by side.
What can I tell you?
I don't know. The truth? Palm Beach Pete's live.
Okay, let's do a side by side, y'all. Hold on. Let's do a side by side. Y'all, they saying they even got the same teeth, y'all. Hold on. Y'all see that? I don't know, Palm Beach Pete. Like I said, it's like, we need to get the exact same angle, facial expression, everything from them, side by side. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. Because I want it to be, like, come on. Okay, is this really both of their teeth? Ew. How would y'all teeth both be? Let me see. They not, no, the teeth not exact replicas. No. Because see, Epstein, which I'm assuming is the person right here on the left, he his two front teeth on the bottom row, like the middle ones, they also like kind of crooked. Like, you know what I'm saying? One is going forward, one is kind of pushed back. Then Palm Beach Pete got one out of place on this. Yeah, so their teeth are not exact replicas. They both look crooked. Actually, Epstein's teeth look a little more, you know what I'm saying, crooked and out of place at the bottom row, just a little bit more than Palm Beach Pete's. So nah. So yeah, it's like, to me, they don't look like an exact replica. But they definitely, okay, y'all playing now. These are both Palm Beach Pete. This is not Jeffrey Epstein. This is Palm Beach Pete. But they definitely look alike, though. A lot of alike. And I think Epstein's forehead is longer, if I'm not mistaken, than Palm Beach Pete's. Epstein's chin looks like it might be a little bit more like bigger and squared off a little longer than his too. Yeah, and his face altogether, Epstein's face altogether just looks like it might be a little bit in his head, like just a little bit wider. Yeah, Palm Beach Pete looked like he could definitely be his brother, basically. Like, y'all got the same daddy. Y'all got the same mama and daddy. That's what it is. They definitely look like they could be brothers for sure. Like, same mama and daddy type. You know what I'm saying? Brothers. Like, they sharing some bloodline somewhere or something. That's all I got for today, y'all. That's it. It's crazy, but don't forget, y'all. We kicking it Monday through Friday over here on our schedule. Y'all already know, like the Ethiopian calendar. That's how we doing it over here. Okay, it's Monday, or it's Friday, or it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday for us over here. Okay, y'all already know how your girl get down. You know. I have responsibilities now. But yeah, don't forget, we kicking it Monday through Friday over here, and for specific topics, don't forget again to check that in the description below, you guys. And I hope y'all have a good day. It is 5:15 in the morning for me, so y'all already know I'm about to go ahead, go hop in the shower and get ready for the day. I'm going to see y'all later, and y'all have a good day. Like I said, once again, bye, y'all.